again. Okay, back to Conrad. Conrad offers nothing of interest. Yeah, I'm surprised it actually works that way, but that kind of incentivizes actually riding your chocobo, right? I know not you're one for waiting, but if you'll bear with us. Commander Camp, Marshal Tarpon reports the sweep of the Castellum's interior has been completed. It's finally over, eh? Pray extend to him my deepest thanks. It's official then. Castellum Velodia is well and truly ours. Perhaps this call for... Wait, where is Minago? She took her bird and flew off towards the Peering Stones, the village of the tribe, where she was born. I doubt that the Imperials who fled Valonia had the mind to give them trouble on the way back east, but she was nevertheless worried, so I gave her leave to go and see that her people were safe. Now I pray you are right. 'Twould be best if Minago were not alone and that if she should encounter the enemy. Agreed. Let's go to the Peering Stone to make sure that everything is alright. If that is your wish, then I have no objection. Just let the god know when you will wish to cross. Right now. We wish to cross right now. Greetings, Scion. Do you wish to pass? Yes. You actually just like, it's the same area, but you still have the permission to actually pass now. That's funny. I can just teleport there. I'm not attuned, actually. Never mind, I can't do that. Wait, let me test the timer. 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 51, 46. I need to see if other mounts being out also just stop the timer. $51.46. Yeah, okay. Your chocobo's timer does not go down on any mount. The path to the village is through the tunnel just east of here. Follow me. She says east, I start heading west. To be fair though, it's because she started walking west on the overworld. And now I'm kind of committed to going around and just seeing what's over here instead. Synmyn tribe. Are they really just called the Synmyn tribe? Tribe? That's kind of weird, isn't it? I know that all their names like start with M. But is Y'shtola from the Y tribe? Is that how the cats work? Mazziliko. Rub the crystal. That's how the cats work. Dude, check out this guy, he's huge. He really looks like Ganondorf. So many of the... what are they called? The Rogaiden? They look like Ganondorf. It's like, they do the red hair so often on these guys.
Ah, you've come. Welcome, friends, to my village. My home.
Like, I was memeing about the clumsy, like, gag one under Yotsuyu. That Rogadin. Him looking like Walmart or Great America or Great Value Ganondorf, but that guy really looked like Ganondorf. Rogadin.
How fare your people?
Good, all things considered. Better than the Ananta at any rate. They've sent an emissary. I'll take you to her.
Knight Ganon Rogue. Wait, was that his name? I didn't even look at his name.
We're here to help. Will you?
You're just saying that'd be cool, yeah.
Aye. It began with a quarrel between the Imperials and the Kaliana.
Are the Vera the snake people? Is that the name for them in this world? I haven't seen many of them.
The Kaliana are another Ananta tribe. The strongest and the most influential. Unlike the Vera, they want no part of our troubles. They swore fealty to the Empire and were content to remain within their borders.
Vera.
Just so. The Kaliana forsook their pride in the fight and yielded to Garlemald long ago. But then a new commander was sent to hold the Black Bridge. She demanded the Kaliana surrender a hostage, this butcher.
Fordola. It doesn't make sense, though. The Vera are the ones working with the Resistance. Why would she threaten the Kaliana?
Because she is ignorant like all Imperials. She knows not the difference between Kaliana and Vera, nor does she care to learn.
I see. All Fordola knew for sure was that the resistance would come from the west. She reasoned, therefore, that if the Ananta on the east bank turned their coats, she would be trapped. I take it the Kaliana had no choice but to oblige her.
No, they did not. The Imperials left with the Kaliana broodmother's own daughter, Anamika.
Vera is the tribe name that races Ananta.
Long days and nights she looked out on the Black Bridge weeping for her child. Until you came. The broodmother knew at once which way the winds would blow. She and her warriors met with the fleeing Imperials in the road and demanded that her daughter be returned.
Bad idea. Fordola's not the kind to take threats lying down.
You know her well. The butcher turned her blade to Anamika and bade the Kaliana move aside. But the broodmother would not yield.
I know where this is going.
The Kaliana surrounded the Imperials, one of whom, whether out of fear or stupidity, cut the child down. There was naught that could be done.
What madness.
The true madness was yet to come. For in her despair, the Kaliana broodmother cried out for her daughter to be restored to life. She beseeched Sri Lakshmi's intercession.
Sri Lakshmi.
She summoned a primal then and there?
That she did, if only for an instant. Bereft of courage and honor, the broodmother sought solace in her faith. The Imperials fled in terror at the sight of the goddess, abandoning these lands to the Ananta. Now the Kaliana bid us make pilgrimage to pay proper respects. Yet though we Veera revere Sri Lakshmi as the holiest of the
Sri
holy,
Lakshmi.
we will not prostrate ourselves before her.
And so you turn to us.
Sibilance.
Aye. All who have fought with the resistance have heard tell of the warrior, the icon slayer.
I believe we have heard enough. Inconvenient though the timing may be, if a primal has indeed been summoned, we can scarce afford to ignore it. We must needs discuss how best to resolve this situation.
My inventory's getting pretty full. That's another thing I need to do tomorrow is just clear out my chest a little bit. Should be good for the day though. At the risk of sounding hopelessly naive, there may yet be a way to avoid a violent confrontation. In the past, I fear I've been rather too willing to accept that we have no other recourse than to risk our lives, or rather, your life, to address these threats. That the problems we have faced thus far have demonstrated a variety of temperaments and objectives. Ravana may delight in battle, but Ramu would sooner keep us to the forests, with his children. Ere we decide to challenge Sri Lakshmi, it would seem wise to learn more of her nature from those who summoned her into this world. If that is your will, then so be it. To the north you will find our village. Sarisha shall unfold all. We shall leave at once. Minago, can you inform our comrades at the bridge of what happened? Of course. Be safe, my friend. Aether current quest, food stores, not enough food, help me, I need food. Lay them. Oh. Use burlap sacks on the weekend? There we go. Teleports away. There are a lot of tribes in, there's a lot of tribes in Stormblood, aren't there? There's the turtles, the catfish, the snakes. I feel like I'm forgetting 2, though. I know there were more. I feel like there were more. We do not often receive guests. What is the purpose of your visit? Greetings and well met. We are the scions of the 7th Dawn and we come seeking Sarisha of the Vera. Or is she, are you not? You have petitioned us for aid and succor and we intend to provide them. But we would first learn more of Sri Lashmi, that we might better understand the nature of the threat she poses to you. A simple request, and one I shall happily oblige. At the beginning, Sri Lashmi, we were created in her image, daughters blessed with her beauty. Her breath became ours, her serenity our solace. There's naught she would not give. I like how the sibilance doesn't apply to the S's when they talk about their god. Was the Kalyana broodmother's desire to bring about her daughter's resurrection which first called forth Sri Lashmi from the Aether. That being the case, I rather doubt the goddess would be spoiling for a fight. That would depend. The primal's motivations or motives will have been colored by the summoner's state of mind, namely that of a grieving mother who had just borne witness to her daughter's murder. Though she apparently craved a miracle, she may also have harbored thoughts of vengeance. Moreover, Kalyana's conception of Sri Lakshmi may differ from that of the Vera. This is true. The Vera and the Kalyana do indeed regard the Lady of Bliss in different ways. To the Vera, Sri Lakshmi embodies freedom. She would not suffer her daughters to be bound to another's will, and so we stand with the resistance against the Empire, give our lives for the cause. The Kalyana, however, she embodies transcendental beauty. They strive to create, through their craft, to shape crystals as less art and more ritual, a sacred duty wherein each tribute is imbued with a fragment of the soul. The Imperials do not interfere with this holy work, and so the Kalyana were content to turn inward and ignore our plight. Until reality asserted itself, and they summoned a primal, a fever dream to soothe their aching hearts. But surely they can see that it won't do any good. The Imperials will still rule these lands. Nothing will change. The Anata will. The Kalyana bade the Vera make pilgrimage to pay proper respect, remember? Those who do not wish to partake in their primal bliss will not be made to do so. Well, not while we're, rather. Though our beliefs are not the same, we're still akin to the Kalyana. Will you help them to see reason? Jesus Christ. What an answer. You can count on us. Then we shall, for without you, we may be powerless to stop them. If we do not act more quickly, more lives will be lost, more families torn apart, and more children made to suffer. Then it's settled. We're gonna find that primal and put an end to this. My sister Vaja will guide you to the Jajan Cut. I pray for your success. Well met, scions. I am Vajra, she who shines bright and unbroken. I stand ready. We leave upon your command. You're ready? You look ready. Dajan Khat. There you will find the Saldiana's crystals and Sri Lakshmi. Follow me. Is there a fourth beast tribe, or am I insane? I might be thinking of the... I might just be confused because of how many different, Ra tribes there were. That's not the same thing. Ooh, elephant. Ow. Yoink. Tame the elephant. Totally different fate just right here. I like how they always find, like, some justification for there to be, like, a contingent of the tribe that's, like, cool and reasonable, and a contingent that's, like, causing mischief. It needs to be stopped. I guess I could just have teleported here. Hey, whatever. Whatever. Mim zim zzz. You're back. Do those bags contain what I think they do? Yeah, it's the food. Give me the ether current. They're breeding something. Yeah. Wait, no, this is not where I need to go. I just got confused by the marker. That's fine. Oh. Yeah, that's what I get. That's what I get. Am I gonna do the exact same thing again? No. Let's not. We gotta find a way to get up there. They're not aggressing me. It's because of the car. They're afraid of the car. That one's aggressing me. Stopping to fight every single one. Bye. They're just gonna get you. Dashakat. The path leads to an entrance above. Within is an aetheryte. You must use it to enter. Understood with me, everyone. Oh, I guess we were just regrouping over here. We didn't actually need to stop by over here.
Realized that was my ears.
When did that happen?
I get to run everything.
That's gotta stop happening.
I was sleeping. Keep easy.
Right.
You don't really need it for me. Thank you.
Oh, this is just happening.
Why, mistress? Why does my Anamika slumber still?
Bring me more crystals.
Look thee on her face, supplicant. Thy prayer hath been answered. Flesh sundered hath been.
Yeah, this is a good design.
Blood spilt runneth through her veins.
Honestly, this could be a final boss design.
Stolen filleth her breast.
But she hears not her mother's words, nor sees her mother's face. She's silent and empty.
Only the vessel may be remade. Not so the flame which flickered within. Her soul hath been scattered to the four winds.
Probably would have been cool to know that beforehand.
Now do you see her promises for what they are?
Alize, have you gone mad?
Mayhap I have, but I refuse to stand by and watch yet another tragedy unfold.
Who intrudes upon this sacred ground? Imperials, thirsting for blood.
Nope. Wrong.
No! We come not to shed blood, but to save you from the false god who would lead you astray. I understand how you feel. I do. You loved her with all your heart, but when the moment came, you still couldn't save her.
Oops, sorry.
But I also know where this path leads. To embrace a primal is to condemn yourself to an endless cycle of despair. You will never know peace.
A worm-eaten heart may find peace and serenity in service, in beauty and grace. This had ever been my promise. Naught else.
You tempt them with visions of things that can never be and leave them bereft and wanting. No illusion, however sweet, can change the fact that your daughter is gone. Remember her as she was. Do not suffer this piteous shade to tarnish her memory.
Piteous shade.
For every prayer that primal answers, it'll demand payment in kind. Do you have any idea how many more Ananta will die to feed its hunger for crystals?
They would have thee suffer man's spite and live in fear. Far better to dwell in my beauteous dream than endure so ugly a reality.
She's wrong! We hate the Empire as much as you, if you just listen!
Poor, misguided children. I would spare you the torments of this cruel and misshapen world. Come, bask in my radiance. Let it fill your hearts and free you from your burdens.
The laser. Oh yeah.
Abide in misery then, fools. The Ananta are more deserving of my blessing. Leave these lands and my dreamers be. I will not warn you a second time.
That person's also waiting for this queue, I think. Now I know it was stupid and foolish, but I had to try, Ryugo. I had to. I had to try, and I failed. So you have to fight. There's no other way. Never stop trying. It means a lot to hear you say that. It does. But it doesn't make it any easier to have to ask you to face that thing. We can do that which is within our power. Please. Alphino and I will go and seize their crystal stores. This will not happen again. And you, when it is finished, will be waiting for you. Emanation is now accessible. Oh, wait, no, actually. His name actually is Ganon. Or is this a different one? Well, it's Ganon. He's laughing. Dude, he... That's so funny. Ganon, if he real. I didn't mean to do that again. I'm gonna like wait like 5 minutes and see if I get in, and if I don't, I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I'm gonna go check my lottery. Yeah, quick hop for, yeah, exactly. Oh. Unless I see, like, it's like literally gonna like line up 1, 2, 3 or 7, 8, 9, and there's like a chance of that happening, I just gonna click a random one. I don't think there's been a drawing yet, actually, since, Nope. Okay, then we'll go here. Oh, that person's zooming. Why not? I'm gonna send them anyway. Why they're training, or are they not done training? There we go. Apple. Oh, I hate cleaning out the inventory. Okay. What can we get rid of? Fishing rod, which one's better? Discard. Amateur's fishing rod is even better, but I don't think I can wield that one yet. Botanist's primary tool, get rid of this one. Yeah, sure, absolutely. That's a-okay. Alchemist. Culinary. I gotta keep At least one for each craft. You came in with a smile on your face. What's up?
It's just her.
Is Navi? Oh. Oh. Squeam.
Squeam. Rosie. Rosie. Names.
I can like at least trade these in, right?
I do that. Yeah.
Insufficient armory chest space? What does it even mean? That means the items are stored somewhere, but not here? What? I'm quite confused by that. I'm already surprised that I don't have better gear available for Samurai from doing all of the, stuff for hop out of queue and add me to party. Yes. Duty finder, withdraw, social. Yoink. Okay. Duty finder. Am I in the wrong? Oh, I need to change back to. That would have been a disaster if it had let me do that. Duty finder, emanation, join. Thank you, I appreciate you. I can't believe I actually met Ganondorf. And he laughed at me. He laughed with me. Okay. Dark Knight's arm, Dark Knight's arm, Dark Knight's arm, These are all Dark Knight's arms. Yeah. It was crazy. Marauder's arm, Gladiator's arm. If I level up Dark Knight, I'm gonna want to keep all of these, though, right? Because I'll want the strongest one at the time, and this is the strongest one I can have right now. I guess I'll just get rid of the ones for the classes that I'm not going to do anything with anytime soon. I don't like getting rid of weapons like this, but I don't know, at least I can buy something else later. I'll have enough money. I really wish you could just store more of stuff, though. Oh, that was quick. Nice. Oh, this is cool. What is this? You can barely disguise yourself as one of the dreamers. Is that okay? Can I do that? I get one. Oh, lets you dodge one attack. It does say out of one. Oops. I hope I don't need that again.
Your weary souls in my bosom.
Oops. That's when I should have used it, huh? She's huge.
I shall free you from your hate.
That's when I need to use Ryle, okay. Understood. Thanks for the resurrection. Oh my god, you can walk off? I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. For some reason, I feel like you don't just walk off on these normally.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Am I nuts? Do you not normally, like, entirely walk off on these? Oh! I'm not getting this one. There's something I'm not getting here. I'm getting hard carried on this one.
I shall free you from your hate.
Blue balls give you more? I've been avoiding the blue balls. Oh my god. Okay, I guess that's why they always spawn before the whole arena attack, right? Okay.
Surrender to bliss. Your souls are stained.
That was a really cool fight, but that would make me feel really dumb. Whenever you get targeted by the thing that's creating the plus shape, you want to make sure the attack that is going to hit you and create the plus shape isn't going to hit as many other people as possible, right? But you have to try to do that while you're trying to get close to the person that's going to the lollihop. That's funny. While you're trying to get close to the person that's going to be the damage divider.
You did it again. You saved him. I just wish I could have been more help.
Not to overlap with the boss, and then just stand still. Why not overlap with the boss, though? You're not gonna want to stack with the plus. Yeah, it's doing those things at the same time to try and confuse you and, like, attempt to overlap while the stack is going on.
Gods were all such slaves to our weaknesses.
Well, thank you for the carry. You and, like, the other 6 people.
She was our hope, our salvation. Is there no end to your cruelty?
Oh my god.
Listen to me, please. I know that you're only trying to protect yourselves because you feel frightened and alone.
So, am I insane, or are there boss arenas, at least earlier, where you don't fall off, you can just, like, bump up against the edge? Is that changing now? Is it, like, now you can walk off them generally? Or has it always been that way and I'm just nuts? Because I feel like Titan...
That's how we all feel.
That's correct? Okay.
Don't you see?
Is there, like,
If
an
we could just
indication?
turn to each other for help instead of the gods, I'm sure we could find a way to live in peace.
Is there an indication that, like, if there's a wall or not, or is it just figure it out and assume there's not one?
Your crystals are important to you, aren't they? Reflections of your souls, right?
Your crystals.
Well, you shouldn't have to sacrifice something so precious to a primal.
Who Who are you to question our choice? You who fight without fear? We wish only to live in peace. And if this be the price we must pay, then so be it!
Okay, I guess I just need to get used to looking for that then.
There's nothing I can say to convince you.
I probably took it for granted
I
before.
hope that one day you look back and see we only ever wanted the same thing.
I think I was knocked off on Titan 2 at some point though.
Damn you!
And that's earlier in the game.
Words and leave me to mourn.
I'll go. But it doesn't mean I'm giving up. Girabania is our home too. And one way or another, we're going to have to learn to live together.
Did that one person, every time I got resurrected by them, it said wakey wakey eggs and bakey in the chat. Did they have like some sort of bind for that?
Come on. Alphino and Alize are waiting.
They resurrected me like 2 or 3 times. Meanwhile, in the royal capital, palace actually of Alamigo. I like that. That's really cute.
Ah, the savage returns, and with her tail firmly between her legs, beaten by beastmen, I hear.
It really takes the edge off of having to be resurrected.
It was a shameful display, by all accounts. She may have curried the Viceroy's favor with her bold promises, but in the end, she's just another plodding bungler like the rest of her kind.
Strange. You would think him a better judge of character. Then again, I hear she's not averse to a more physical mode of persuasion.
I thought she rose through the ranks rather quickly, but no longer. If only she had been content with her lot, she might have lived to see the morrow.
Who's this guy? This guy behind the mask? There's like some secret character behind this mask who's like been in her corner the whole time.
Fedola Rem Lupus, commander of the Crania Lupi, reporting as ordered.
Why do you tremble, sir? Could it be that the Empire's butcher is afraid? That she who walks with death is terrified of her own?
I'm terrified of dying having achieved naught. Gladly would I give my life to win a great victory on the battlefield, had I but the strength.
Alas, you do not. Indeed, you are weak. And born of this weakness is a blind fervor, a raging inferno which threatens to consume not only you, but everyone around you.
Yes, my lord.
You were defeated by the Resistance on several occasions. You misjudged the Ananta and spurred them into summoning an icon. Have you anything to say?
I do not, my lord. My failures are my own. I am prepared to accept your judgment.
Judgment.
And that is very admirable. However, I've had enough of this dumb show. Give voice to that hunger I see in your eyes, or I will pluck them from your head.
Tell me what you really want.
I want... look down on me! I want the power to make them pay!
That was the right answer.
Very well. Then I shall give you a chance. A chance to transcend your mortal limits. Assuming, that is, you are prepared to wager your life for such power.
Transcend, my lord. I came here prepared to die. Tell me what I must do.
The doctor is in the house. Is there a doctor in the house? Is that why he's called Dr. House? Were they making a joke? House MD. The lollihop. Is the lollihop an emote that all Lalafell know instinctually, or do you have to, like, buy it? I wish we could have left on better terms, but that was never gonna happen. It could be a problem if they get their hands on any more crystals, though. Never mind, we'll deal with that when the time comes. Tribal quest. Cool. I've started a couple, but I haven't been great about it yet. You've done us a great service this day. Long shall my sisters sing the praises of the Icon's slayer. Let us bear word of Sri Lakshmi's passing. Come, friends, to Viranilia. I'm doing this one quest and then I'm wrapping up. There he is again. It's Ganondorf. And his Phantom Ganon horse. I'm like spying on him a little bit. Is it like rude to like... I wish his QB wasn't out. I wanna be with Ganondorf for a second. Just but a moment. He's in a cutscene, he's not gonna notice. Cool. Total ankle destruction. So I finished this quest out, and then I'm on the last list for Stormblood. After this quest, I will be on the level 68 and 69 list. As long as you don't do anything obviously inappropriate, like stare, horny, G-posing on someone else's, or generally stalking. Cool. Okay. I'm not stalking him, but I have coincidentally run into him a few times now. The winds whispered of your success, and your eyes confirmed their testimony. Lydia Bliss no longer holds her Kiana sisters in her thrall. For this, we thank you. Hugo did the deed, but we were witnesses to his heroism. However, I fear this is only the beginning. There is no cure for that which drives the desperate to beseech the gods for salvation. Should they wish to use their crystals to summon Sri Lakshmi again, naught can be done to stop them. We ignore our sisters' plight at our peril. This we know. We shall endeavor to show them another path so that one day you speak of never comes. We're all in this together. Alamegans and Ananta. We understand that, hopefully. In time they do too. You and yours will be ever friends of the Vera. On that you have my word. She gave me getting back to the Peering Stones. Thank you again, Sarisha, for everything. Back here with him again. He was probably watching this cutscene that I'm about to watch. Welcome back. Conrad and Master Tarapin came to render aid, but I hear that won't be necessary. It won't. Sri Lakshmi's gone, but I would probably start at the beginning. I should probably start at the beginning. Incredible. I don't know what to say. If you hadn't been there to stop her, who knows where it would have ended. You shaved a lot of life, Hugo. Take pride in that.
It must be said that this is something of an unprecedented situation. Previous summonings were, to my knowledge, planned well in advance by a tribe as a whole.
Indeed, there are several aspects of this incident which bear further investigation. In any event, Kiana's supply of crystals must remain limited for the foreseeable future, and ambient aether levels closely observed.
Understood. The Alliance will consult with the Resistance and the Vera on how best to enforce said restrictions.
Thank you, Vice Marshal. To others, then, what news of the Imperials?
None, which itself is troubling. It seems as though the skulls and the remainder of the garrison have fully withdrawn into the peaks. We've seen neither hide nor hair of them since Vilonia. Regardless of the reasons, our path is clear. Father has decided that it's time to advance east.
Finally.
He said it with... He was also most emphatic that you be spared for their duties for the present. You are to rest. It would not do for the warrior led to collapse from exhaustion during the march. We may not be as strong or as quick as him, but we are soldiers nonetheless. We can do with the Imperials.
You've had this respite, so enjoy it. Same goes for you, Nago. Been away from your family for so long, don't deny it. As you say, sir, thank you. We'll make the most of our time here. Looks accepted me in mind to give you a proper welcome. My mother prepared a special meal for this occasion, and I've on good authority that hers is the finest cooking this side of the Vilonia. Feast. Little feast cutscene. I'm just looking something up real quick. I'm looking on how long to beat, and I just want to see if Stormblood 60 hours 13 19, 18, 20. Okay, the post-Stormblood stuff is a third the length of Stormblood, supposedly, so that's good. Honored guests, I pray that you partake of our humble offerings as we give thanks for your many valiant deeds. Oh, that's a good bird. Thank you, sir, for this warm welcome. We are honored to break bread with you and your family. Come, come, eat your fill of our food, and deep drink of our spirits. There's more than enough for all. Well, when you put it that way, don't mind if I do. She wasn't kidding when she said her mother could cook. You know, seeing her with her family, I can't help thinking of my own. I used to have one, you know. How my father would come home from a hunt with dinner on his shoulder, and how Ida would prepare it with her herbs and spices. My mother died when I was little, so she did most of the cooking. We didn't have much, but we had each other, and that was enough for me. They wouldn't let us have even that. Theodora, Gaius, of course Father and Ida had to fight. I would have too if I'd been older, but they didn't have to die. You missed that one. It never ends, does it? They call us beasts, and they treat us like them. They push and they push and they until someone pushes back. Until someone takes up arms or summons a god. A false god. If the 12 are watching us, what are they thinking? What are they thinking when they see the strong hurt the weak? When people fight and die and nothing gets better? And it just goes on and on and on. You'd have to ask them. Uppercase them.
She has so much to say.
Navi has a lot to say.
Yeah, she does.
You kicking her out?
She's walking herself out.
Okay. I'm waiting a second. It feels weird to read the game dialogue out if someone else is in the room. I don't think the gods listen to me like that. Thanks for listening. I know it's just rambling, but I feel better somehow. Who knows what the answers are, or even if there are any. Either way, life goes on and we've got to go with it. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. I must be getting tired. Time to turn in, I think. Snooze. Tomorrow's another day, eh? Let's see what it brings. Sweet well, Rugo. Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that dragon and that spaceship? We haven't seen those in a little while. There's something to be said for a hoped meal, is there not? We must cherish these moments, fleeting as they are. The fight will always be there, waiting for us to return. Yoink. Alright, I'm stopping there for now. Good progress. Pretty close. Getting there. Getting there, always getting there. Never there, but always getting there. I will definitely play more on Monday, probably a big amount. I might do a little bit more tomorrow. If I do, it'll be even less than today, though. Yeah. Yeah, you too. Have a good one. Goodbye.